Hi everybody, this is Steven. I know a lot of you sent me a message on Facebook, and Dr. Lewis also asked me to just make a video on how to do live text and kind of the easiest way to do it. So I wanted to show y'all how to do that through the video. If you go to livetext.com and you've already paid for your subscription, you can go ahead and you've already logged in. Click up here. Livetext looks a little different than it used to be. The login is kind of strange because where it says password, you're actually going to type in your username, and the bottom bar is where you're going to type in your password. So that's a little misleading, but username and password. Alright, so if you haven't submitted your live text yet, your section won't look like this. So yours is probably either red or yellow, kind of like this one. So let's not worry about that right now. What we're going to do first is we're going to go to Documents. And I've already set up my portfolio for AUM. And this is what it looks like so far. And here is my, my submission for Dr. Lewis. So I've clicked on it. I've broken my page down into different sections for each task. So there's task 1, 2, 3. Task 4, let's skip 5, where's 5? Task 5, and here is task 6. So I'm going to show you how I did this, and yours is going to be different than mine. Everybody's is going to be different, but I'll show you the easiest way that I think is the easiest way to do it. Okay, so let's go back to my main page. I'll click on my portfolio, and let's pretend I haven't done mine yet. And what I want to do is over on the left side you see page list. I want to actually create a page for this class. So I'm going to click on this plus button, add new page, and you're going to see where it says I'm going to name mine FNDS 6233, just as I've done this. So I'll click add. Alright, and it already recognizes that I have that, so I'm just going to name this one that. Okay, so now I'm automatically on this page. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to add content to this page. So over here it says manage content. I'm going to click on the plus button. Actually, you just hover over it, and I'm just going to do the first option, text and image. All right, and I'm going to name this task 1 because that's the first thing we did. You can name it task 1 reflection. That's what I named my first one. So I'll click on that, and I've named my section. Now it says there's no text or image added, so I want to add some text, and this text is going to be my overview of the task and my reflection of the task. So I'm going to click here. Alright, so here's the box. This does not spell check, so what you might want to do is type your reflection and your overview in a Word document and then paste it in with this little button right here, paste from Word. The reason you want to use this instead of normal copy and paste is because sometimes the formatting gets messed up. So this is the best way to do it so your formatting doesn't look kind of crazy. So copy from Word after you've spell checked and done all your formatting and paste it with this button. So you've done your reflection, you've done an overview of what the task was, task 1. Now you're ready to add your documents. Okay, so for each task we had some documents and some links that we submitted. So for task 1, I think I remember what it was, but let's say I don't remember exactly what we did for task 1. Well, the easiest way to find what documents or links we submitted, I'm going to click on Schoology, and I'm going to log in, and I'm going to click on grades after I've clicked on our class FNDS 6233. So this is an overview of all of our grades and what we made. So here is task 1. Okay, so this is what we did for task 1. Okay, so here's my submission. I submitted this 2 times, so I'm going to do my latest submission. I'm going to click on it. Okay, so here's my document. Let's say I can't find it on my computer. I'm just going to download this file, and that's what I will attach to this. Okay, so how do I attach a document? So if you scroll down, here's file attachments. So let's edit and let's add some documents here. Alright, so I'm going a little fast. Let me go back. Alright, so we're in task 1, and I've typed my reflection. Okay, now I'm going to add my documents. So file attachments, I'm going to click on edit. Okay, Livetext already remembers all the documents you've already submitted. It already has those, but these are new documents. So I'm going to click on upload a new file. I'm going to choose that file from my computer, and here is my folder, and I think this is it. Okay, so this is my assignment 1. I'm going to click continue. Takes it a second to upload. Okay, just because it says it's 100% complete doesn't mean you need to go ahead and click save. Wait till you see this where it says completed. Okay, because sometimes it just doesn't like to attach until you see that word where it says completed. So I'm going to save and finish. All right, so now I have my title, task 1, reflection. I've done my reflection in my overview, and here's my assignment. Okay, links. Links are very easy too, so I'll go back and edit, and I'll show you how to do a link. Alright, so let's pretend that this is my YouTube video link, so I copy that, Command-C, or Control-C if you're using PC. Alright, and I'm going to paste it, Command-V or Control-V. Alright, and you can see that it's not clickable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight this link again. And you see this little, it looks like a little chain link. You want to hover over that or make sure it says link, and you click on that button. So what I'm doing is I'm going to make this link clickable. So if someone's visiting my portfolio, they won't have to copy and paste the URL into their browser. They can just click on the link. Okay, so this is a URL. So I want to make sure that's selected. Alright, I'm going to paste in what I just copied. Okay, and sometimes it likes to do double HTTPS, so make sure that your URL starts with www, and that looks good. Alright, so another thing you might want to do is click on the advanced and just kind of look and see if there's anything you want to change. I think everything looks good, so I'm going to click on OK. And now you can see that the link is clickable. Alright, so save and finish. Okay, so here's my reflection. You can see my link here. It's going to take me to that if I click on it. Okay, so you need to do a new section for each task. That's the easiest way to keep it organized. So again, I'll click on mine so you can see what the final product kind of looks like. Okay, so here's what my final page looks like for FNDS 6233. You can see, of course, task 1 wasn't quite as lengthy as task 2. And what I did is, if you notice in the instructions for Livetext, Dr. Lewis asked us to post some of the questions and our answers, our responses. So that's why this reflection is a lot longer. So I went through the assignment and I got the questions, and I pasted my responses in there. And you can see I have my my documents posted here, and document there, and there's a link. Okay, and there's some more attachments and a link. So I hope this was helpful. Oh, we need to talk about one more thing. Okay, so you've got that done. So let's go back to our dashboard. All right, so what you want to do is you want to find FNDS 6233 on the dashboard. Okay, so since I've already completed mine, mine's going to look different. you'll click on it and it will say something like submit for review. And what you'll do is you will actually attach your portfolio. Okay, don't attach anything else. You don't have to attach all those assignments that you've already done. You're basically given a link and making your portfolio viewable for Dr. Lewis. All right, so I've attached my file, my whole portfolio, and this is what Dr. Lewis will see, and he will click on this, and he will make sure you have everything you need. All right, so again, I hope this was helpful, and good luck to everybody next semester.